Hello. How are you today?
I'm fine.
Yeah, I have just woken up from sleep. Yeah, from a nap. Yeah, I'm feeling very sleepy. Yeah, if I don't have to teach you today, I will go to a place full of trees. Yeah, and flower and grass to relax. Yeah, I'm feeling very stressed right now.
Why?
Yeah, I'm busy. Yeah, I have to prepare for English class. Yeah, I teach many classes, not just you. You are not the only student that I have.
I know.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So we have 10 minutes for a small talk. Let's talk about anything that you like.
I don't like anything.
You don't like anything.
No,
Mm, I remember that on Monday or Tuesday, you sent me a message asking me whether still want to have a girlfriend or not, right?
yeah,
So, who's the girl that you are talking about?
it's my oldest sibling.
Is your older sister?
S- Sibling.
Yeah, just sibling.
Yeah,
Sibling means brother and sister.
cousin. No,
Mm-hmm. So cousin is not your sibling, okay? Okay, so how old is she? Can you describe
uh,
her? Do you have a picture of her?
I think she's 30.
She's 30.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
pretty
That's
old.
why you didn't say anything when I told you that I was 80. 28, right?
Yeah, but because I am saying this to my parents to see them react.
Mm-hmm. What? Say that again one more time, please.
What I just told them. I just told it to my parents to see them react, and they say it's not bad.
If she's 1 year older than me, that will be fine. But she is 30. She is 2 years older than me. Yeah, that's the problem.
Yes.
Yeah. So, yeah, maybe we should not talk about it. Okay. So, recently I'm getting more of preparing lessons. Yeah, I need some video games to feel much better. Yeah. So, what's your suggestion? Can you tell me about some strategic video games? Do you know
I
any?
don't know.
You don't know?
No,
Mm-hmm.
me strategy or what?
Yeah, strategy like Red Alert or something like that. Red Alert. Have you ever heard about that?
No,
Mm-hmm. I used to be a big fan of Red Alert, but now I don't.
no.
Yeah, I used to play Stronghold Crusader. Have you ever heard about that? No.
No,
Yeah, it
no,
seems that you are not a fan of strategy video games. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, I used to play this game. It's really interesting. Tells me about the past. Hmm. The war between England and Muslim.
never heard before.
Hmm. Okay, wait for me once. Okay, now uh so we let's move on to other things. Let's talk about other things. So mm, uh do you have to go to school during week from Monday
No?
to Friday? You don't?
Yes, yes, yes.
Hmm. Is there anything interesting? Was there anything
No,
interesting?
no,
No.
nothing, nothing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. If you live in Vietnam, shall you go out with me?
Maybe
Yeah,
I
I'm
might get
bored.
lost.
Hmm?
I might get lost.
You might get lost.
Yes.
Yeah, don't worry about that. I can take you home if you live near here. Mm-hmm. I'm very bored. I feel bored. I just want to have somebody to go out with. Yeah,
You could find a girlfriend and go out with her.
I do. I do fine, but now I don't. I'm not interested in them. I'm no longer interested in them
Oh,
because I usually go to a coffee shop and try to ask the waitress, the most beautiful waitress, to go out with me. And you know what? They ask their colleague or their friends to be their fake boyfriends in order
oh,
to scare me. But I know that. Yeah, and I found out that when I found out that I stopped liking her. Okay? I I didn't give her a chance to go out with me. If I found out that she asked somebody to be her boyfriend, to be her fake boyfriend. Okay? Yeah. And you know what? After they realized that I'm no longer interested in them, they look very weird. They think that I'm crazy because yeah, I asked them out. Yeah, they they mm, I told them that I I have a strong liking for going out with them. But then after they did some mistake, I stopped liking them. Yeah, you know what I mean?
what? Can you repeat again? I was
Oh my
disconnected.
God. Okay, let's just talk about it later. Okay, now talk about what we learned last week. Let's talk about what we
Mm,
learned last week.
I don't remember anymore. I think about relationship.
Mhm. Relationship. So we learned about relationship, huh? So can you
Yes.
tell me about the words that we have learned?
Single, married,
Mm-hmm.
mm, divorce, uh, fiancé,
Fiance.
extended. No, no. Mm,
Mm-hmm.
law, mother-in-law, pa, right?
Mother-in-law, father-in-law. Okay.
Step, stepson, step sister, stepdad, stepmom.
Mm-hmm. That's right. Anything else?
No.
Okay. Okay, now tell me about simple present tense.
Mm, S and S.
Hmm? Tell me about a sentence. Make a sentence with simple present tense, please.
Oh, what what does she eat?
Mm-hmm. What does she eat? Anything else?
Where does he live?
Mm-hmm. Go on.
When do I owe you?
Do I owe you? Yeah, that's right. Go on.
Where does no. Oh, where does it takes?
Mhm.
Where does it takes?
Whether, whether what?
Does it takes?
Whether it takes?
Yeah.
I don't get it. What does it mean?
Nó dẫn tới đâu?
Mm-hmm.
I think.
Where does it lead? Where does it lead? Thì đúng. Chứ còn nó dẫn tới đâu thì where does it lead? Được chưa? Okay. That's right. So when do we add the letter es or s at the end of the verb?
And there's is single person.
Mhm. When there is, when the noun is single, not plural. Okay. Anything else?
No.
When we use the pronoun he, she, it. Okay. Do you hear
Okay.
me? Gosh.
Yeah.
Okay. Remember to learn. Okay. Okay. Now let's talk about what we learned today. So we're gonna compare people. Okay. We're gonna compare two people. Okay.
Okay.
So let's talk about your family. What's the uh, what's the similarities between your father and your mother?
They both have brother and sister.
That's not a similar. That's not a similarities. Everybody has father, mother, and sibling, right? So,
I I know someone don't.
what sport are they interested in? Are they both interested in?
Hmm. My mom, I don't know, but my dad, mm, I think football.
Hmm?
Football.
Football. They are both
Yeah.
interested in football, huh?
I think both of them.
Hmm. So, what's their favorite team?
They just like. watching them a lot, but they don't know what team they cheering on.
What? Can you say that again, please? One more time.
They just don't know what team they like.
Don't know what team they like.
Yeah,
Mm. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
not a big fan.
So how about national team? Do they like, yeah, Vietnam team?
Mm,
Vietnam's national team, national football team.
I don't know.
Yeah. hmm So how about you? Are you interested in football?
No,
Okay. So how about your sister? What's her favorite sport?
her favorite sport. I think it's skiing.
Skiing.
Yeah,
Do you like skiing?
no, because I broke my leg once.
hmm You broke your leg once while skiing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's terrible. Okay. So, is there anything that you and your sister like? Both like?
Mm,
Mhm.
I think it's e-sport.
E-sport
Yeah.
means sports on video games, right? Like,
Yes.
yeah, yeah, video games about sports, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I, I'm also very interested in FIFA, FIFA. Yeah, I currently play FIFA 15. Yeah, because my computer is not good enough to play the latest version. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I used to play it almost every day when I was a child. Yeah, I'm interested in scoring and leading the table. Yeah, leading the table. Do you got what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
you want to lead.
hmm Okay, so my favorite team is Manchester City. I used to watch football almost every week, but recently, yeah, I don't have time. I prefer reading books because I don't know why, but I feel I can find comfort when I read books, and yeah, I find many ideas in the books that I can use to impress a girl. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. Two 1 hours ago, I was teaching a student. She's from America. Yeah, and she is very interested in talking to me. Yeah, and I sometimes tell her about what I read in a book, what I find out in a book that I love. Okay, and she is having a husband, and she has a husband, and I'm reading a book about come. Okay, and
Cam?
she come, yeah, come, bình tĩnh.
Oh,
Yeah, so she has a husband, and they got engaged last month. But she told me that she is the person. She is always the person who show the affection, not him. He doesn't like showing affection. You know what I mean? Meaning that he doesn't like giving her kissing, something like that.
ah,
Yeah, but her, She is the only person that do so. She only the person that does so. Okay. So I told her that, yeah, when you got married, after you have got married,
I won't probably.
yeah, yeah, your partner, your husband, your fiance will start to think that it is unnecessary to show affection. Okay, it is unnecessary to tell the other half that you still love them. You got what I mean?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, she understand what I say, but somehow, yeah, she's still sad. She doesn't get better. Okay,
But she told you about that?
yeah, she told me about that, but I haven't got a solution for her. It's because, yeah, I don't have a solution for her. It's just that we have to stay calm even when our fiance stop stop showing affection. Okay, showing us affection. Okay,
Okay.
stop showing us that they still like us. Okay, yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. By the way, I
What?
used to be I used to be completely infatuated with some girl, and I have never had sex before. But until recently, I think that in the future, I don't want to get married. I prefer living alone. Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
yeah. I think you told me that, but it's
Mhm,
okay.
mhm. Okay, so uh, how about you and your best friend? What's the similarity between you and your best friend? Tell
I
me
don't have
about.
friends.
You don't have friend?
No, I think I have best friend in games only.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I used to play a video games uh in which players are foreigner for people from other countries and they speak English. Yeah, they are very friendly towards me. Yeah, and I love talking to them too. Yeah,
Where are they
but
from?
we rarely talk about our similarities. Yeah, we just focus on what we need to do in order to gain experience for the character we are playing.
Where are they from?
I don't know. Maybe they are from Bolivia or so, or some, yeah, or Crete. I think so.
That's nice.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Let's learn some new vocabularies. Yeah, there's a mistake here. We look alike. We look alike. Okay, not alive. Okay, alike.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. I hate this. We look alike. So means that chúng tôi rất giống nhau. Okay?
Uh,
We
who
wear the
created
same.
this?
Yeah. What?
Who created this?
Who make this PPT? You mean that, right?
Yeah.
Mm, the staff working at the English center that I work for. At this English center. Yeah.
Is he good at English?
I don't know. I think that they might be not because that's not their job. Only
Oh,
English teacher are good at English. I think so. Okay, so now just Focus on the new vocabularies, please. We wear the same kind of clothes.
Kind of clothes.
What does it mean?
Ờ, ờ, chúng tôi mặc quần áo giống nhau, gần giống nhau.
No, giống nhau á, giống nhau luôn á, chứ không phải là gần giống nhau đâu. If they
Different color.
say we wear the nearly the same kind of clothes thì mới là gần giống nhau.
It's
Okay?
uh, it's different colors.
It's in different colors.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, yeah. Okay, we both like rock music.
Ờ, cả hai đều thích nhạc rock.
No, no, it's unnecessary for you to translate it. If you don't understand it, just tell me. But if you
No,
understand it, then just read it again. Yeah, repeat after
we
me,
both
please. Repeat after
we both
me.
like rock music.
hmm We look different.
We look different.
hmm
We wear different
We
kind of
wear,
clothes.
we wear.
In Czech, we wear.
hmm
Okay.
It's wear.
Uh,
It's pronounced wear for sure. If they say wear, then they have make a mistake. I can assure you that. Okay, so go
I
on,
like
please.
rock, but he likes classical.
hmm So, if you want to say that two peoples are very different from each other, you can say something like they are like chalk and cheese. Okay, they are like chalk and cheese. Okay, chalk and cheese.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. When you say this, you mean that they look different. Okay. So,
Okay.
what kind of music does your mother like?
I think classical.
How about your father? Does he like
Mm,
classical music just like your mother?
no, I think he likes every kind of genres.
Mm-hmm. mm-hmm. Okay. She likes every kind of genre. So, has he ever taken your mother to a music show with him?
I don't know
You don't know. Yeah.
because sometimes they're alone. I don't know what they're doing.
Mm-hmm. So, how old is your mother again? One more time. And how old is your father?
Uh, 50 and 51.
Wow. Yeah, they kind of old, right? Yeah, they are very old now. If I,
Yeah.
yeah, if I were their age, I would not hang out. I had a partner, I had a fiance too, I would, I would not be very interested in hanging out with them. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, my father died at the age of 59, and before
59.
that, yeah, 59. Before that, he rarely took my mother out with him. Yeah, they rarely hang out together. Yeah, they only hang out. Yeah, mm, they only hang out together when they are invited to a wedding party or so. Yeah,
Do you have grandparents?
sure. The
Like
person, the picture, you see that,
that's
right?
still alive? Yeah, yeah, that's your
No,
grandfather.
yeah, that's my grandfather. He's dead. He's dead.
Both.
Yeah, he's dead now. By the way, I usually hang out with my mother, my grandmother, before she died. Yeah, she died at the age of 88. Before, yeah, when she was alive, I walked with her every time she felt bored. Yeah, we walk around our neighborhood to the areas near my house. Yeah, or we can, or sometime I took her to my aunt's house and let her stay there. Yeah. By the way, I really love my grandmother. Yeah,
Is
these.
she kind?
Hmm?
Is she kind?
Yeah, she's very kind. What I love about her is that she she really um she really respect Buddha and Bodhisattva. She buy when she was alive, she bought many flowers to decorate the altar of Buddha and Bodhisattva. That's what I like about her. Yeah, I really respect Buddha and Bodhisattva too. You know Buddha and Bodhisattva, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So do you worship Buddha and Bodhisattva? Is
My,
your religion Buddhism?
I think yes, because my grandmom, grandmother, and my mom, I think they like Buddhism.
Mm-hmm. That's right. Yeah, yeah. I do believe that there's yeah, there's something, there are many creatures that exist outside of this world and they are invisible. We cannot see them. Okay. By the way, mm-hmm, you know what? Uh, so my father has a brother. My father has a brother, and
Big brother or
yeah,
little
he
brother?
elder brother. My father has an older brother, and he
Oh,
died at a very young age. He died at the age of 21 or yeah, or just 19 or so. Yeah, yeah, he died because somebody shot in his face, shot in his, yeah, I don't know what to say. Yeah, shot in,
in
yeah,
Vietnam, they are
yeah,
allowed
shot in his
to.
head. Somebody shot in his head. Yeah.
Are they allowed to use guns?
Hmm?
Are they allowed to use guns?
No, we are not allowed to use gun in this country. But in the past, during after the war is over, some of them still use gun to yeah, resolve conflict, to deal
Oh,
with conflict, yeah, to settle conflict. Yeah, and he is my uncle, okay? And yeah, he works for the military, Vietnam military. Yeah. So when he died, one of my family member dreamed of him. Yeah, he stood in front of my house, and my aunt, yeah, it was my aunt who dreamed of him, who had a dream of him. Okay, she saw him standing in front of the house with a streak of blood on his head. A streak of blood. Do you know streak of
oh,
blood? Yeah, là có
yes,
một
yes,
cái dải máu nằm trên đầu đó được không em? Yeah, and
yes.
she asked him to come inside. She told him that it was our house. Come inside. But he said that I couldn't call go inside because yeah, he's no longer alive, right? He's dead.
Yes.
Yeah, 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 yeah. And he looked very like me. He looked exactly like me. That's what I
Do you
want
have
to
a
tell you.
picture of him?
He he looks quite like me. His face. Yeah, I have a picture of him, and many people yeah mistake me with him. They think
Can
that
you
yeah when a guest come to my house, they look at his picture, and he thought that it was my picture. Okay,
Oh,
okay. So
okay.
that's what I want to tell you. Yeah. By the
Can you
way,
show his picture?
because yeah, yeah, I can show you, but not now. I want to tell you is that I believe that I in the past life I was him. I was him because I have a disease on my head too. Right at the place that he was shot, at the point that he was shot. Okay, I have a disease in my head, which make me think that I was him in the past. Do you know what I
That's a
mean?
coincidence. Yes, that's a
Yeah, that's
coincidence.
why I mentioned Buddhism. We yeah, when we live in this world, we die and we reborn. Okay, we never die. Actually, yeah, we just live in another form. Okay, we continue
Okay.
living in another form. We die and then we get reborn. Yeah. Okay, so now your turn. Please tell me something that tell me about the similarities between you and someone, please.
Um, my face doesn't look like anyone in my family member, but I think my uh, personality is same like as my dad.
Hmm. Your
I think that's
personality is the
yeah.
same as your dad. Hmm. That's right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. When my father was alive, yeah, he was very interested in learning, gaining knowledge about fortune telling. He's a fortune teller. I told you about that, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So when he learned, he walked around the house to and from. He walked around the living room to and from. You know what I mean?
From a living
In
room
the living
to
room, yeah. He walked around the living room. When he learned, when he tried to commit something into his memory, he walked around the house. He just walked around the house. And I had that habit too. When I learned something and walk around the house. Yeah. And
that's cool.
when he saw that, yeah, he told me that he was very happy because his sons was very like him. Hmm? Was just like him. Okay. Yeah. But our characteristic is very different.
Oh,
Hmm.
do you are you like your mom?
Yeah, yeah. So, yeah, I somehow look like my mom too. Yeah. My mother when she was young, she very beautiful. Yeah. Okay. So can you tell me about the similarities or the differences between you and someone, please?
Mm,
So you told me
uh,
that your characteristic and your father